Hi girls! Well, here we are. We are at the last week of our online study, and many of you are posting on the board and talking about how you're sad to see it end. And so many of you are so proud of yourselves that you made it all the way to the end of the book. And I want you to know that I'm proud of you, that you stuck it out and you made it to the end of this study. And I know that you are going to reap great rewards. I mean, hey, we started this study over the holidays, and who the heck does that? We did it because we're amazing women. And here we are at the last 2 weeks, and we are so proud of ourselves, and we are feeling more confident. So many comments on the board about how you feel so much differently than you did when you started this study, and how impacting this book has been for you. And it has just blessed me and the rest of the team to hear just what God's been doing in your life. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. Well, when we started this study, we sat and wrote out a card. And the first card was, what would I be doing if I wasn't held back, if I just dreamed without any restraint, if I just believed in myself beyond what I see myself doing, if I couldn't fail. And we wrote out a card and we wrote down what our unrestrained dreams look like. And then we wrote a card and it talked about what happens when we let fear into those dreams, and we hold back and we limit ourselves. And we used the positive card about our dreams, and we used that as our bookmark to carry it through the book as we read and reminded ourselves what we are capable of doing when we just let ourselves dream big. And then the other one we stuck at the very end of the book. Well, in that first card, what I want you to do is I want you to write on the back of that card and write who you once were and write who you are now, because you're not that same woman. You are so much more confident and so much more powerful in the Spirit, and the Lord has changed you so much. And I want you to make a note so that when hard times come, you can remember, look, I am not that woman anymore. I am different. I am confident. I am strong in the Lord. And then on the other one, I want you to burn it. Yep, that's it. I want you to have a burning ceremony. I want you to tell me what it felt like. Write me a note, send me an email, put a message on our Facebook page, whatever you have to do, but I want to hear about your burning ceremony, and I want to hear what it felt like to burn up those fears, to burn up that self-doubt, to burn up that lack of confidence, to burn up all those negative thoughts that you have about yourself. And I want you to remind yourself that you're burning it because you're not going back to that insecure woman who is full of self-doubt, but you are going to remind yourself that you're burning this card because you're not going to go back. You're going to keep going forward, and you're going to keep pressing on into the things that God has called you. I'm going to miss hanging out with you. Please stay tuned. In March, we're going to be doing another online study, or actually we're going to start registration in March, and the actual online study will be in April. But until then, be blessed. Please keep in touch. Send me messages on my Facebook page or send me emails, sign up for our newsletter, whatever it is, but don't lose touch with me because you've all become such a very special and important part of my life. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.